space the floor.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Barnes passes to Temple. Picked by Pirtle. The shot from 20 feet out, and he parries his first look. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami, and they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Now here's Barnes. 17 points in his last outing. Shot clock at 6. And it's MP with a rebound. Heat leading by 11. Hero on the wing for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Here's Abaji. Still without a bucket. Pass to Pirtle. Inside. Here's Barnes. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
There's so much athleticism. Barnes explodes off the floor for the big jam.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Butler's checked in for Miami. Olynyk with a screen on Butler. The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Butler, a screen on Barnes. Barnes against MP. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebound by Olynyk.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Quickly. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Barnes against Butler. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
On target from range. Brooks has got 11 points in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Over MP. And so it's Miami up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know.
Now let's go ahead and that does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Dick, and it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Fast break Miami. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Back to Hero. From downtown, Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hero's got 12.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Barrett passes to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Dick.
I mean, plastered on his man, and Hero making it difficult to move the ball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Back to Quickly. Just 5 to shoot. A shot to stop the run. Nails it from 3. Quickly's gotten his third basket of the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Brooks. 16 points for him.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Dick, the pass to Quickly. Back to Dick. Pass to Quickly. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Robinson.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Hero for 3. Rebound Toronto. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back. Then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian, and guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick. Bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one.
Great win tonight, MP.
Looking good, MP.
I can't believe how many North Beverly hats I saw today.
Man.
Front-running high school team is crazy.
Yo, that's what happens when you win 8 straight titles and you're the most exclusive private school on the north side of Chicago, man.
5 assistant coaches. Full time.
Mm-hmm.
That means they've been scouting you for months.
Guess I'm gonna have to just go in there and do my thing, you know what I mean?
Stop playing, MP. Do you want to win, bro?
Of course I want to win. What you
well,
talking
then
about?
pass the rock. All right, you're on a whole nother level than everybody else. I get that. But we can shoot. All right, especially if we're wide open and they're throwing doubles at you with their all-star recruits, man.
Yo, Patrick, ever since you got to Plainview, you've been telling me to take over, prove to the scouts that I'm an NBA player.
Yeah.
And now we on the biggest stage and you sitting here to tell me to play timid? You scared? You nervous? What's up, man?
Scared, man. It's North Beverly. I can't lose to those guys.
Hold on. Why? Because you play with half of them on your club league team?
It's not the players, man. Players are in the same condition we in on scholarship. I'm talking about the fans. I can't stand the fans, man. They've been getting everything handed down to them their entire lives, man. And they swear it's because they're better than you.
Yeah, no, that's real. Meanwhile, somebody from Plainview can work twice as hard as them, and they'll never, ever get the same opportunity. I hear you.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
But yo, you want to hear something even crazier? One of the biggest donors at North Beverly is the guy who shut down the garment factory. And my grandfather, he worked there for 37 years, bro. 37 years, Patrick.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups.
Welcome, fans, to the High School State Championship at Power Forward.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining our coverage of the Illinois State High School Championship. What a matchup we have between the North Beverly Bearcats and the Plainview Panthers. Drake, what kind of matchup do you expect tonight?
Well, Joe, most fans expect North Beverly to once again take home the championship. But one thing we've learned throughout this tournament, you cannot count out MP and the Panthers.
Hard to bet against MP with the way he can dominate the game. But North Beverly has a complete roster.
Hey, the Bearcats are the cream of the crop when it comes to high school talent. They have...
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup tonight between the Plainview Panthers and the North Beverly Bearcats.
Rubbing my hands together, a bit of a David and Goliath situation here. The Bearcats looking for their 9th straight title, but the Panthers have come out of nowhere, led by their star, MP.
He's the star of the show and has been nothing short of sensational all tournament.
Oh, he's a player that can cause a load of problems with his overwhelming talents. And I'll tell you what, Coach Altman and the Bearcats will have a plan, but some things you just can't account for.
And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level, though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
Tombo passes to Wells. And it's stolen away by Dermanenko. And they're on the break. Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far.
And in this matchup, you can be sure North Beverly will focus on MP. They know he's the cog in this Plainview machine.
MP is that guy. And as he goes, so does Plainview. Doesn't take a lot of scouting to see that.
Now here's Day. Dermanenko outside.
And I'll tell you what, Danny Gotham loves throwing around his 6'9" frame. He used all of it to his advantage.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Bearcats, Danny Coffin taking the 2
So he makes 1 of 2 as he misses the second one. And here's MP on the outside. The three-pointer goes.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, finds space.
Outside, Marcita. Good work there as it goes.
Championship mentality. This time, Marcita gets inside the lane and makes it happen. North Beverly prepared for these situations all year long.
Wasted no time on that one.
James Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6'10" and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass in a high school win. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
Now here's MP. He has 6. Wells, no good.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
And now here's Marcita, now covered by MP. And James Marcita, good for 3.
Entering unfair territory. Marcita already has a huge edge inside, and now showcasing the long ball. The power of the Bearcats is in full display right now.
And that one's good from MP.
Each team is showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own. And you hate to call him a one-man show, but it fits the bill for MP and Plainview.
They win and lose as a team, but MP is at the center of it all. He's the best player this school has ever had and has put them on his back for this finals run. Here's Zadirko. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up 2.
Zadirko lives for the physical play. He goes right at the throat of the defense on that one.
Outside, Marcita. Nice move. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermanenko.
If you're tasked with guarding him, rarely is it going to be a peaceful night for you.
Wells, he's guarded by Dermanenko. And the call will be against Splitter. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. And you look at the size that North Beverly brings, you have to think that that's going to give Plainview some problems.
Definitely. That size complicates your ability to run normal sets. Everything, I mean, even getting looks at the basket, passing across the court, it's all so much more difficult when your team has a huge size disadvantage. Guys, we know Marcita is big, but he's also been working really hard to become more skilled, too.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. And the rebound goes to the Bearcats. Splitter outside. Pass to Leftos. Marcito with it. Vlad Dermonenko on the wing. 6 to shoot. Aslanoglu. Marcita now covered by MP. It's Tad Gibson on the wing. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Now here's Splitter, guarded by Gibson. And now Marcita. And that's not going to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Panthers up by 7. And we'll return right after this break. Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the United Center. Second quarter of the Illinois State Championship getting underway. North Beverly trailing here. And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end. The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
From deep, it's MP. Drops it in from long range.
MP bringing the guts from deep.
Now Chu to the left wing. From the arc. MP grabs the miss. Plainview on offense. And around a minute gone in this second quarter. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Bearcats.
And Dillard, another shooter for Plainview. Solid jump shot, but misses a baffling amount of easy layups.
He'll have a few head scratchers each game, Danny. Now here's MP. He's got 12. Let's go with the threes. And Eric Dillard with the three.
I mean, that's what Dillard does best. His shooting is huge for his team.
Splitter outside. To the inside. Lee goes up again. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Dillard with it. He's kicked up by Chu. Pick by Little. Out to Dillard. No good from outside. Here's the Bearcats with the basketball. Trailing by 10. Splitter's shot is good.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in. Drake, some of these players on these teams have faced off against each other in Club League. Those memories can be an asset in their minds.
Oh, yeah. When you've faced someone before, those lessons learned may translate to in-game advantages, Danny. And that's the thing. You got to correct past mistakes, keep making adjustments, and get better over time.
Back to Marcita. Splitter. Right side, it's Chu. Fires from deep. MP grabs the miss. And here are the Panthers. 8-point game. For 3, Tad Gibson. 1 up, 1 down as he hits his first shot of this game.
Well, it's clear as day. MP is dedicated to keeping his teammates involved.
To the right side. Back to Chu. And about 3 minutes played into the second quarter. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
That deep inside, sometimes all you can do is foul.
This is why you have to do your work early to deny anyone getting that low position. And no matter how this game goes, what a run it's been for Plainview. The first time they've gotten this far in school history.
And you can tell by how much the town has loved it. Fairy tale ending or not, this has been a year to remember for Plainview. Now here's Gibson. Got that bucket in no time at all. MP up to 5 assists now in the contest. Doing a great job involving his team. Passes to Cawthon. Lee with it. Back to Cawthon.